Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. We are watching them reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eduardo Nunez goes down for the first out of the game. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So we got him looking there. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Here's Jed Jerko now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Grichuk will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, Guy Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, number 11. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Jed Lowry would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A high fastball is in there. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, number 11. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Grichuk will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And There's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there, strike one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Benintendi on the move. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tommy Pham is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
This one's down to third. Pedroia on to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Randall Grichuk. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Carpenter is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again. Guy Murphy. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball that time. Not
1 ball, no strikes.
Not even close.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Way out in front.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jed Lowry. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So our situation ends. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Nunez is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limp. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jackie Bradley.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Dexter Fowler.
And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Nunez takes it in. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 17.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Pham is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk over to his left, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off.
Left fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, guy Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Eduardo Rodriguez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, number 11. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Jed Lowry. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Jed Lowry.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Seager has it. Nunez. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Bradley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is Fowler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pham. 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to the right, taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
No strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2-for-4 now. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Guy Murphy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. And he's safe. Striding in once again, number 11. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone. Jed Lowry now. He homered earlier and is 2 for Addison Reed gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Lowry on the slide. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
First pitch on its way. Hanley Ramirez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Hit hard back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Now in the box, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting number 15.
First pitch coming, here it is. Left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Right fielder.
Popped up.
Dexter Fowler.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Matt Bowman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Red
Ready
Sox.
for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie
Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
Carpenter out in front of it here as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Randall Bridges. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in the switch hitter, Guy Murphy, looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, number 11. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Swihart is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number
Ready
8,
now,
shortstop.
Jed Lowry. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Lowry around second, headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is... The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
No strike.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little bouncer. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.